Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Adams County Training and Business Center. I am Don Bowles, and it's Good Guys Radio TV. And what an event here being presented by the Adams County Chamber of Commerce. Joining me is the president of the Adams County Chamber of Commerce, Jason Francis. Jason, this is pretty special.
You know, we are very blessed to be in a community that people support one another, especially business. You know, we have a great amount of business in Adams County, and they are here tonight. We have over 275 people that will be voting in this event, best of the best. So we are voting on who is the best of the best in Adams County. And like I said, 275 people will be in this building within 2 hours to vote. So we're really excited about that.
Well, and I find it interesting, Jason, that first of all, the Chamber is in the business of growing business. And we often talk to a lot of businesses in our business, selling advertising, like normally events take a little while to get on. You've got to build, But I think tonight's event is a perfect example of a lot of promotion, a lot of advertising, and it absolutely works, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I will say this is our first year doing it. We have 275 tickets. We didn't have to promote one. We didn't have to ask anyone to buy one. They were sold before we even got to the public. So that's how excited these businesses are to be recognized as the best of the best. And we really have the best of the best in Southern Ohio right here in Adams County.
Well, we talked to Randy earlier. How was the response? And we talked about how many categories you have and the like. But what was the response on the voting? Was it good?
Well, I can tell you that we had the most interaction on our Facebook page that we've ever had. I believe one post had over 1,000 nominations for local businesses, some that we had never even heard of. And some of them are even here tonight. And it's just really exciting to see the community, one, on social media supporting their local businesses. You know, if you can't get out and support your local business on like Small Business Saturday, or you can't support them by going into their actual business, you can always share their information on Facebook, share the chamber information on Facebook, whatever it is to get the message out about supporting local business. That's what we're in the business for.
Okay, we're here to promote small business, here to announce the winners, the best of the best in 6 categories. But talk about the mechanics. What's actually happening here tonight?
Yeah, so 275 people will be in the Adams County Business and Training Center within 2 hours. Each person is given a ballot, and that person has the opportunity to taste test, to talk to the businesses, to do whatever they want to earn that vote. And then they'll turn their ballots into us. We have some great people making sure that those ballots are counted. There's not going to be any rioting or anything to that effect. It's a fair
No stuffing the ballots.
No stuffing the ballots. We are honest as honest gets. And 7:30 we'll conclude the voting, and we'll have everything counted hopefully by 7:35, and by 7:40 we'll announce the winners.
Let's talk a little bit about the Chamber. The Chamber is an old organization nationally. It's an old organization actually in Adams County, but kind of a rebirth the last couple of years. Let's talk about where you are on that and how it melds with what we're doing here.
So the Chamber was actually established in 1987. And, you know, we've had the ups and downs like every small organization in rural America. And in 2020, the pandemic happened. We had some great folks on our board, but they, you know, through their work and different commitments, they weren't able to fulfill really what the Chamber should have been doing, and that's been taking care of our members. And they did a great job. It's just their businesses and their lives took priority. I think in 2022, I jumped on board with a few other great individuals. And since then, we've grown from 97 members, I believe, to over 200. So we're growing each and every day. This event by itself gained us, I think, 9 members. So people are looking for ways to get their business out there, from small businesses to largest businesses. Our smallest business has 1 employee. Our largest business has over 500. So we have the interest of all kinds of different sizes to fit whatever's needed in rural America.
Where do you want to go with this event?
You know, it would be awesome to have it at a larger facility, have many more categories, and we'd love to see about 500 to 600 people taking their time to support our local members and our businesses.
Now, I assume the winners of the event, they get a sign or something to place in their window or whatever, right?
So they'll get a decal that they can put in their window, say that they don't have a storefront, they'll have a nice plaque that they can put on their shelf or whatever it may be.
All right. Thank you, Jason, and good luck tonight.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
All right. Jason Francis joins us here on Good Guys Radio TV. We'll be back. We've got